You deserve some rest after working so hard. Look at me. Come now. I know you're having trouble focusing, but we're almost done. Just look at me. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? When you wake up again, all this will feel like a distant dream. If you try to remember what happened, you'll remember falling down a hole and climbing out again. But you got out in the end, so you don't even need to try and remember it anyway, do you? We'll meet again, human. Sooner than you think. But for now, just sleep. Hello there. Are you all right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just surprised to see a human so close to my home. You normally don't venture this far into the jungle. You need to be careful. If you'd fallen into my den, you might have gotten hurt. I'd rather not have you breaking your neck, especially where I live. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was still holding you. I'm cold-blooded, you see. I can't help wanting to curl around warmer creatures. You still look nervous. Is something wrong? I see now. It must be unsettling to talk to someone you can't see. There. Is this better? Please, don't be scared. I know I'm not human, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hurt you. I don't have much of a taste for human flesh. So, what brings you out here? Are you lost? There's a reason most of you never venture this far on your own. It's dangerous in this jungle, especially for a creature without claws or fangs. If something drove you here, then I doubt it doesn't matter. You can tell me. I won't belittle you for it, I promise. You've been dreaming about this place, and you came to see if it was really here? No, I don't think it's foolish at all. If they were vivid enough to lead you somewhere you'd never been before, then clearly they weren't normal dreams. It makes sense to want to follow them. So, what happened in these dreams after you found my den? Did they end there? I see. They never ended until you went inside it. Since you're already here, would you like to see what my den looks like on the inside? It's no trouble at all. Like I said, you're already here. You may as well satisfy that curiosity. Just be careful going down. The tunnel can be slippery. So, what do you think? Is it anything like you dreamed? Exactly like you dreamed. How strange. I've never heard of something like this happening before. I wonder what it could mean. You don't have to stand there. I don't mind if you look around. Please don't worry about the bones. None of them are human. These dreams of yours, do they frighten you? Or do you enjoy them? I'd assume they were pleasant if you sought them out like this. Humans are a superstitious species. When they're afraid of things, they avoid them. Really? You don't enjoy these dreams? I have to wonder what you're doing here then. Are you sure you're not just afraid to admit it to yourself? Is something wrong? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, that? That's hardly something to be scared of. It's yours, isn't it? You left it here last time you came to visit. I obviously couldn't take it back to your village myself. So, I kept it in case you wanted it back. Personally, I think it covers too much. But it might be useful to keep you warm. It can get cold down here sometimes. And I don't want you getting sick. You haven't been here before? Then how did I get that piece of clothing? How did you find this place so easily? Why did you stay in my den when anyone else would have turned and run the second they saw these bones, human or not? You still don't believe me? Then tell me something. If you've never been here, and we've never met, then why did you just call me by my name? You're scaring me, Shas'an. That's what you just said, right? I never told you my name. You never asked. So, how do you know what it is? You keep looking at the exit. Don't tell me you want to leave. I was hoping you'd stay a little longer, but I suppose I can't force you. Yes, really. There's no trick. I'm not going to try and stop you. If you want to leave, then leave. What's wrong? I thought you wanted to leave. The tunnel isn't steep. You managed to climb it without a hurt leg once. Surely you can do it now. careful. I did say I didn't want you breaking your neck in my home. I think I'll just hold on to you for now. Wouldn't want you hurting yourself. As much as I enjoy feeling you struggle, I think this'll be easier to explain if you're not moving so much. Look at me. There. That's better. If you could speak right now, I'm sure you'd want to know why your legs lock up when you try to leave. Or why you can't move now that you're looking me in the eye. You see, all Lamias have some power over those who meet our gaze. Some can only paralyze, while others can only control their prey's body, not their minds. But some of us can control our prey completely. Their mind, their memories, everything. The last time you were here, I left an extra suggestion in your mind. Unless I take you out of my den myself, you can't leave. Your legs simply won't move once you get too close to the exit. It's much easier than tying you up or worrying about you slipping away when I have to hunt. And it's much more entertaining to see you try and fight my suggestion. Normally, I'd spend some time playing with you, erase your memory, and send you back to your village. But since you're not going to leave this time, I think it's time you remember it all. Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you so soon. Did you miss me that much? Oh, I know you don't know what I mean, but I'm sure I can refresh your memory. I wish you could see yourself right now. You make the most adorable expressions. You're not making them for anyone else, right? The more I see you, the less I want to let you leave. I'm starting to think I should just keep you. I'm sure I could give you a better life than whatever you have in that village. You wouldn't mind, would you? Come now, nod your head for me. That expression alone makes this worth the wait. You remember now, right? This isn't your first time here, or your second, or your third. You've come to see me more times than I can count, really. The first time you came back for the same reason you found my den in the first place. You were looking for the treasure hidden in the caves. After that, I started luring you here in different ways. A voice calling for help, rustling in the bushes. Whatever it took to distract you, just long enough to draw your eye. Honestly, it was already too easy to catch you. But then you started showing up on your own, talking about strange dreams you'd been having. I never meant for you to have them, but I suppose even I can't erase your memories completely. Or maybe you just wanted to remember me so badly, you wouldn't let yourself forget. Why did I bother erasing your memories? So I could see the look on your face when you realized what was happening. So I could see the fear in your eyes when you realized you couldn't escape me. For this moment, right now, where I see the despair on that sweet little face. But don't worry, I won't be erasing your memories anymore, because you're not going to leave me again. I'll admit it's strange for me to get attached to a human. I normally don't see them again after playing with them. But we've spent so much time together that I just can't help it. I just don't want to be separated from you anymore. You don't need to look so upset. You enjoyed the time we spent together, didn't you? And you'll enjoy it even more now that you don't have to leave. Of course, if you're going to be stubborn, I could just make you want to stay here. It'd be easy. I could make you so scared of the world outside my den that I couldn't even drag you back to the surface. I could drain every thought from that sweet little head until I was all you could think about. I could make you eager to play with me, no matter what I did to you. And if I ever got bored of that, I could undo it all and let you remember everything until you're begging me to turn you back into a happy, mindless little pet. You know, I think I like the sound of that. Oh no, no begging now. You should have calmed down when I gave you the chance. I'm doing this for your own good. I'd hate to have you hurt yourself because you worked yourself into a panic. And this way, you'll get used to living here quicker. Now stop struggling and look at me. You're going to open your eyes one way or another. The only thing you get to choose is how many of your ribs I crack before you do. It doesn't matter to me either way. There. That's better. You don't need to worry. When this is over, you won't be scared anymore. You'll be happy here happier than you ever were in the village. You might even thank me. I don't know why I'm acting like you'll have a choice.